Hello everyone, I'm recording this video is to train about a plasma ball, which is the first activity for the workshop. So things to prepare: number one, you need a fluorescent light. So if you ask what color you need to prepare, it's up to your option. If you have white color, and then this will turn white. If this light bulb is yellow color, it will turn yellow later. So next, you need to prepare aluminum foil, enough to cover the ball. Okay, enough to cover the ball. You need to prepare a key. Okay, a key or a coin also can. Yeah. Last optional. This is a light bulb, but not an LED light bulb. Okay, don't use LED light bulb. This light bulb is basically exactly the same as the fluorescent light. They use gas to turn it on. Okay, so preparation of this experiment, the best is if you have a complete dark room. So in this room, I off the light, it's still very bright, so not suitable to do this experiment. So if there's room that are behind, it's hidden, or your main hall activities, they are less bright or less light, it will be more suitable, because when you turn it on, it's quite difficult to see the electron or see the plasma energy when the room is too bright. Okay, before I start, take note. In my life, I've been broken with this couple of these before because I accidentally kicked and pulled this wire. See that? So if you connect this onto any what we call the extension, and you walk around, you suddenly kick the wire. See that? So the whole thing will pull, and then it broken this a few before. Touch wood, I never broken this before. Okay, so please take note. It's a glass. Okay. So how to do this? So step number one, you must have a little bit of showmanship as well. So you are doing a shows with the children in front of you. I will start with children. Have you ever seen a fire before? Okay, so fire everybody see before, because almost every festive we will light up fire. Okay, Christmas coming, you will light up candle. Chinese New Year, firecrackers. Deepavali, you will light up a lantern as well. Then during Hari Raya, we light up the pelita as well. Okay, so fire is involved in every celebration. They see fire before. So ask them to describe the fire. The fire is, what color is the fire? Fire is yellow, there's bluish, there's orange, and static. Everybody can imagine the shape of the fire. So now, have you ever seen electricity before? I'm talking about their own eye, not from handphone or from TV or from YouTube. Their own eye see electricity before. Actually, they did. It's during the thunderstorm, during the raining, people thunderstorm. That thunder actually is form of electricity. This proven by a famous scientist and a politician, Benjamin Franklin. They fly a kite, okay, to the sky, and then the lightning strike the kite, and then they touch the key as well. They get shocked in the same sensation when they do experiment with the electricity. So before him, everybody thought lightning is another form of energy or another entity of things. Okay, so actually it's the same thing. So in your room, in your house, I don't think there's any source that you can see the electricity, the form of electricity. Yeah, so we make use of this device. We call this a plasma ball. Okay, when you turn it on, everybody should know there's jumping electricity or those things. Okay, so I will make I will ask the questions. Can we touch this ball? Yeah, because it looks scary. It looks a lot of electricity. Some of you say can, some will say cannot. So I will do like a little bit of acting. When I touch, I will do a bit of dancing or shocking. Yeah. So actually it's no. I don't feel anything at all. Okay. So when you touch, the electricity will go to your finger. Okay. If you touch your whole hand, more electricity will go to your finger or your whole hand. Okay. So this is because our body is a conductor. We are standing on the ground. Okay, our body is a conductor. That's why it can conduct electricity. The electron, actually, the lines is jumping of electron. Yeah, jumping of electron. So the electron go to my finger, then it go to the land. That's why it go to the ground. That's why you can see the lines of electricity. If you use something that are not conductive, a plastic, it won't work. If you use a marker pen, I think you can, because of the metal. Yeah, then you can see the jumping of the wire, jumping of the electron. Okay, so next, I will ask every children, some of the children, to come in front and do this. Take the photo. Okay, when you touch, you take a photo. Sorry, I'm catching bad flu. So you can ask the children to touch this, and take a photo. So you have, let's say you have 20 of them. 5 of them pass the ball, 4 of them use the whole hand. Some of them use their nose because you jump to your nose as well. Some of them use their brain. Okay? So when you invite to students to come in front, let's say you do a stage show, when you ask the children to come in front, make sure the body will face to the audience. Okay? Don't use side to face the audience. Turn the children around so that the children will face the audience. Okay? So let everybody, children, to try this. For adult kids, let's say you have a big group, let's say you have 50 children, for example. I will ask the elder children to do this. Okay? So you ask the younger children to do the simple activity. Okay? So next, I will explain about this. What is this? This is a light bulb. This is a light bulb that light up our room. So we need electricity. Okay? If you use this and straight away touch this, they won't feel, excited. You get me? So again, you need to have a little bit of showmanship. Okay? How magicians do, they will create a storyline. They will create a suspense. So I will talk about this light bulb. What do I need in order to turn on the light bulb? I need electricity. So I purposely describe that you need a wire connect to here, to a battery connect to a switch. This switch connect back to the other end of the light bulb. You turn on the switch, tada, the light bulb light up. This diagram they see in their textbook. Okay, this diagram, light bulb to the battery to the switch, come back to the battery. Turn it on, it's a series circuit, the light bulb will light up. So then I ask a curious questions. Today, not ask, tell. Today I'm going to make a magic trick. I'm going to turn on the light bulb by using my hand and become a lightsaber. You know what I mean? So then only I turn it on, then I slowly 1, 2, 3, boom. Then this whole thing will light up. Then only you can have the children be exciting. Whoa, teacher, so amazing! You know what I mean? So if you take it out, let's do my magic trick. Boom! It will end in 5 minutes. You get me? So you must have a background storytelling about electricity. Yeah. Then only we create the suspense and create the assignment. So then you light up. Few tricks you can do with this. Number 1, if you put your hand across it, electron will jump to your hand. Okay. Then this will not light up anymore. Okay. So number 2, you can pass this around. Ask the children to come over here and take a photo as well. But ask the children be careful. It's a glass. Yeah, if you knock onto the table or you knock onto this, the whole thing will break. Okay, then it will be super duper messy. Teachers always stand by to anything grab. Okay, if the children is too young. Okay, elder children, ask them to use both hands. Don't use one hand. One hand is very weak. Use both hands. It will be stronger. Okay, so ask them to stand further away to touch. Okay, so after this experiment, you pass around. Then you can ask the children to do the next step. The next experiment is this. Okay, ask the children to hold it on the hand. Okay, then go near. So what you can see is this part of the light bulb will light up. Okay, then I'm gonna pull my hand. Ooh, this will be light up. Okay, this will be light up. This will not. Okay, then you can create the suspense. Okay? So children see this. Everybody look at this. Whoa, I can control the lights. Okay, actually this is not a magic trick, it's a science trick where electron, okay, will go across the tube, but it will connect to my hand, and I'm standing on the ground, the electron will go to the ground, so this will light up, but this is not. Okay, so you can play with the children by using this plasma ball. It's very amazing. Okay, so then only ask the elder children to come and do this. Everybody, ask a few of them to do this trick. It's very, very interesting. Okay, take some photo as well. Alright. Now in this training, I add one more activity that I never do in our open days, which is aluminium foil. Okay, you have to. We will provide the aluminium foil for you. I think we have enough. Yeah, provide the aluminium foil for you. You have to wrap this around. What we're going to do is we want to extract the electron out. Yeah, so now the electron is trapped inside the glass, only just a bit, okay, is coming up to your finger. So if you wrap this aluminum foil around and then turn it on, use a key. I don't know what will happen if you use your finger, okay, you can try, but use a key. And then when you go near to the aluminum foil covered, okay, of course you turn it on, you can see the sparks, okay, the sparks come jumping up from the aluminum foil. to the key. Okay, of course you can move around, the sparks will be going around the aluminum foil as well. Okay, so you can do this trick. I leave it to you where to slot this in lah. So if I were me, I will do this before we do the light bulb. Maybe after I do the touching with the nose, touching with the forehead, then only I do this aluminum foil. The light bulb will be the last because this will be a nice end game lah, you know, the nice end game. Okay. So last but not least, teachers, please try all the experiment first. Don't do it on the spot because you have children looking at you. And then this is one thing that I always train all our teachers. Whenever you're doing a show, you must have the showmanship skill. Okay, your body language, your intonation. Good morning, children. We're going to do some science experiment today. You know, so you have a little bit of showmanship. You don't say, "Good morning, children. Today we're going to do some science experiment." So it will be monotonous and boring. You get me? So ask the children prepare themselves. Everybody sit down on the floor. Make sure you have your gap, yeah, your space between you and the children. Okay, create your flow. Yeah, I do this many times already, so I know what I should do next and next and next. So create your own flow, okay, to have this showmanship. So ask the children to give you a big clap. Can all of you give me a big clap or not? Because clapping will create the you get me? If there's no clapping you just talk and talk and talk like lecturing presentation, so it will be very boring. So ask the children, give me some clap. Wow, is it interesting? Isn't that amazing? Come on, teachers, I see this for 10 years already, okay? But I still, wow, isn't this amazing? Can you see my showmanship? Yeah. So, you know, please do that more often in your shows, okay? So there's one more shows later with Van de Graaff, so I think you all have fun. Okay, that's all. Thank you.